Or should I say, and so it continues. How y'all doing? What up, y'all? Welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm rocking this Monster, aka Monster Man Rocco. I'm your host, I'm your president, I'm your tour guide, basically the king around here. I'm the landlord, I'm the owner, I'm the tenant, I'm the janitor, I'm off the damn floor. But don't be fooled, I don't do this all alone. There are people who help me here. Salute to Jade. Salute to Taz. Salute to Ray. Salute to Neff. It's the last American B-boy. Salute to Zoe. It's Brooklyn Plug. Salute to Mike Hands. You know what I mean? Salute to Bo Black. You know what I'm saying? It's our correspondent on the streets. So, it's a joint effort around here. You understand what I'm saying? But now that I got all of that out the way, oh yeah, like, subscribe, comment, um, hit the bell for notifications. If you really want to be a tax-paying citizen of the Monster Nation, leave a donation. Best nation is donation. That's the super thanks is what they call it. So yeah, Game drops a joint, disrespecting the boss Ricky Ross. How do we feel about that, monsters? I mean, we saw this coming, right? Game, we saw this coming. We saw it coming a mile away. I mean, it wasn't even we not even like extra smart for seeing this. This was obvious to a duck, right? This Game was throwing hints. You know what I'm saying? Game probably had this song 2 weeks ago. First of all, are we all in agreement that it's really Game? Because I think it's really Game. What do y'all think? I think it's Game. Um, yeah, like he was throwing shots. What was the first shot he said? So it was the fat niggas with skinny legs. Blah 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 blah. Just out there, just wake up throwing shots. What was the other one? What he said? It's quiet outside. I guess Wingstop ain't open on today or whatever. We already knew what Game wanted right now. I don't know why he even wasted his tweets or whatever. He should have just dropped the song. He should have just dropped the song. I mean, that's minor. I'm just saying, like, if he would have just dropped the song, I think people would like. I think people would have liked it more. Like you kind of unnecessarily prepared people for it right there, and it was almost like some people may look at it as like you was looking for a battery. Like you can't just walk up on the man and punch him. You gotta say something to him first. See if you could get him to say something. I don't know. I just whatever it is, I feel like he should have just dropped it. Bang! You want to wake up on bullshit? Wake up on bullshit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. The joint is kind of fire. I can't even front. The joint is fire. Word up. It's fire. This beef ain't vegan though. We all vegan beef. Ain't none of the vegan beef is done. Like the vegan beef series will not be revived until somebody else until something till two more niggas start attacking dudes with pillows. Because at the beginning, that's what that Kendrick and Drake beef felt like. With all the subliminals, if it's subliminals, that's like a pillow fight. Be like, ain't nobody. I don't count that right there. You understand what I'm saying? But it heated up, and that's why I changed the topic from. I mean, I changed the title from vegan beef to beef Wellington, and that's only because beef Wellington sounds fancy. I mean, it sounds fancy and it's expensive. And plus, these niggas is rich. You understand? It's expensive and these niggas is rich. But I just liked the way it sounded. Wellington. It was almost like saying it's beef well done. but this beef ain't really being done well. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's not. No, it wasn't. You understand what I'm saying? Because rap beef ain't supposed to be done like this. Or maybe it is. What say you? You know, everybody happy with the all of the cheap shots and all of the, you know, the potential blowback from it all. Pause. Hey. Pause, protesters. Get your ass out of here. Um, yeah, if you know, some people like, hey, this is great for hip hop. You know what I mean? What I mean, I guess on some levels it could be. You know what I mean? Like, wasn't no, you know, everybody was talking about how hip hop wasn't selling or nothing like that. Maybe this was like an injection of, you know, record sales. I mean, nobody's, y'all know what I mean. You understand? Maybe this is a jump in the economy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want no smoke. I don't want to see niggas going through it. Look, if you go back, you can search some of my older blogs. Y'all know there's such a thing in the battle rap community. They like there's a subculture in the battle rap community called compliment battles. Y'all should check it out. Where it's two dudes really going in on each other, pause, with compliments. Like telling each other how dope they are. And it's dope. Everybody's happy when they finish. Everybody. Even if I'm battling you in a compliment battle, I could be smoking you. The people in your entourage, they love it because I'm saying nice things about you. Anyway, I digress. I don't want to do like a full breakdown of the game joint right now because I didn't I literally just heard it. I didn't get a chance to sit with the lyrics, and I would like to do that. But what y'all think? Have y'all heard it yet? Y'all heard the song yet? Do y'all think he should have just dropped the joint instead of, you know what I'm saying, trying to egg him on? Cause I feel like it make you look I feel like it make you look a certain kind of way when you do that, right? Like it's like you do that, then he ignore you. You understand what I'm saying? And then you drop the song. It's like you know, it's like, you know, dare I say it exhibits an air of thirst, or at least people would see it that way. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I mean, Gang can rap though, and so can Rick Ross. I don't. I think, if I'm being honest, I never been a big fan of Game, right? You know, cause Game, you know, it's just I always thought he could rap, and I think he raps better now than back then. It's just certain. I mean, first of all, I'm not. I mean, the word fan is a funny word. You understand? Like I've always liked some of his stuff, but I was never checking for his stuff. Is what I mean. You know what I mean? But there are certain things about Game in musically that he gets a lot of flack for. You know what I'm saying? A lot of name dropping and this, that, and the third. And I get that. I get it. He don't need to do none of that because he nice. He really is. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, and his reputation is such where, you know, I mean, like he been in the game long enough. He got enough respect in the game where he don't need to do none of that. You know, if he feel like dissing Rick Ross today, he could do it. He don't need to try to egg him into it. He don't need to he don't need to name drop when, you know, in moments where it ain't, you know, no beef going on. He don't need to be mentioning this rapper and this rapper and this. He don't need to do none of that because he could really rap. You know what I'm saying? And it, you know, it just rubs some people the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But in this joint right here, I mean, he dropped a few names and all that, but it's still crazy. It's crazy. Game was going on this joint right here. But what if Rick don't say nothing? What does that mean? If 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 Ross doesn't respond, how does that look for Game? don't know, B. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I feel like like with Drake, see with Drake and Kendrick, like you got two dudes who, and yes, this drama got nasty, but you got two dudes that, I mean, the rap beef got nasty with them two. Drake and Kendrick both are perceived as good kids by the general public. They're not perceived as no wild. Like nobody thought, the general public thought, like, no, it's gonna be hip hop. You know they ain't gonna get into it. Don't let them niggas run into each other with their entourages. I'm still standing on that. I don't feel good about that. Real talk. But and then all of the aftermath. You got executives and all of this kind of stuff stepping in and this that, a whole bunch of madness that nobody wanted. Nobody wanted all of that, right? But anyway, Ross and Game ain't they are exponentially different from Kendrick and Drake. Like they whole like they whole vibe is different. This is gonna be something different. You know what I'm saying? Um I see somebody's message has been held for review. I'm not viewing nothing right now. You type it better. It's just me in here. I ain't got no moderators in here. If you said something crazy, you better find a better way to say it. And I ain't responding to it unless you send a super thanks right now anyway. But I digress. The yeah, I think this one could get nasty fast. This we gonna call this we gonna call this series beef tartar. 'Cause beef tartar is disgusting. Hold up. One time overseas, me and Ruck was overseas. I think we was in France, right? And we was in a hotel. We got there at nighttime. It wasn't really whatever the whatever the circumstances was. We couldn't get food from outside. We was limited to hotel room service, and we the menus is in French and all of that. They saying that they got a fancy restaurant downstairs and all that, so the food is great. We reading the I mean you heard, and the only thing we knew was beef, the buff. However, we recognized the beef on the pause on the menu. All of the everything else. So it was a thing called beef tartare, and Ruck ordered that shit, and he hated it. It was trash. It was raw. It was raw beef. Pause. It was crazy. Did somebody just um did somebody just not say Ross is responding? I don't know. I like to know. Well, I like to see it. I mean, Ross was ready with the Drake. You know what I mean? You know what, Ross probably read those tweets that Game put up and just started writing. Because I think Ross could rap. I really think Ross could rap. I just don't think he's a better rapper than Game, respectfully. All of the name dropping and all of that aside, I don't think Ross is. I can't say that I think Ross is a better rapper than Game, but Ross is funnier than Game. I think. You know what I'm saying? And I think this could get interesting. This could be entertaining, but at the same time, I wish they wouldn't. I really do. What say you? Anyway, I'm about to be out. Said all I needed to say on this. Um, I think I need to do another blog. Well, I don't think I'm going to. I'm gonna holler at y'all again about all of the fact that Kendrick reportedly said. Well, it's been said that Kendrick said he ain't making no more songs. He chilling. You know what I'm saying? The executive niggas have, I guess, requested or paid him off or extorted. I don't know. Threat. I don't know. I heard they requested, and he's obliging. I don't know if he's obliging or he was just done anyways. Like, I ain't no bully to, Drake had all of the, that white flag energy in his in the Heart Part 6. So maybe, he just like, yeah, you know, when J. Cole bowed out, Kendrick left him alone. He ain't disrespect Cole since. You know what I'm saying? So who knows Kendrick's motivation, but I heard that he's planning on chilling out. He ain't gonna keep whipping. He ain't gonna keep lashing. You know what I mean? But I also heard that the Tupac's estate is on Drake's heels, well, the label or whatever. They gonna sue him. They going they threatening to sue him. They want not only do did he take it down? They said he took it down already, but it was too late. Niggas still got it. So it's like they want to know how you did it, the company, the mechanism, the whatever you used to do it, and some other demands they got. You know what I'm saying? We want to know who they is and how that went down, so we could go sue them too. And if you do that, we might not sue you like officially, but whether you do that or not, we asking for an undisclosed amount, and that's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting. That's noteworthy. Um, yeah. So we'll see where that goes. We'll see if some people say that they're extorting Drake. Some people are saying that they're aggressively negotiating or whatever. We'll see what happens. Um, yeah. Rock on, rock on. If you made it to the end of this video, let me get 4 thumbs up. And yeah, I see you the next go round, suckers. Rock on.